Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I'm out in the factory filling orders. Kind of weird. I had 10 orders today, but every one of them was real small. It was like some were just for a piece of wick, some were for a lid, some were for a stove. A lot of them were just for one QMH pot with nothing with it. Anyway, that's unusual. Usually this time of the week, I have less orders, but for more things. So I was kind of stretched out. Beth's going to cash in on this one. Okay. I wanted to address the One Egg Wonder lid. Every now and then I get somebody ask me if I have a One Egg Wonder lid, and I try to explain to them that I have it, but Tefal started making two different One Egg Wonders. Why? I don't know. But when I was selling the One Egg Wonder lid, and it was a good seller, all of a sudden, one day, I started getting emails from people saying the lid didn't fit. It's like, wow, they always fit. It's the same lid. What the heck? So they showed me pictures, and then the lids weren't fit, and I took my One Egg Wonder, and they fit perfect. So I went to Walmart with a One Egg Wonder lid and started checking. I thought maybe there was a variance, but geez, these things are coming out of a mold. They all should be exactly the same, just the same as my lid. Well, I found out that they made two different One Egg Wonders. And you couldn't go by color, you couldn't go by anything. They just made two different ones. And one was 3/32 of an inch, 1/16 of an inch smaller on the inside top than the original. And if somebody bought one of those, the lid would go, I've got one here, I'll show you. So, I wasn't about to make another die for the other One Egg Wonder, for the simple fact that the difference was so small, the average person, because the edge is rounded, the average person couldn't tell which one they had anyway. If you asked them to measure it and they were off 1/16 of an inch, it wouldn't work. So there was no way to really tell which one they had. So in frustration, I just quit selling it. By then, everybody had one anyway. They weren't selling that well. So anyway, here is the other One Egg Wonder with the lid on it. So I'll show you what kind of a fit you get if you've got the second One Egg Wonder, the one that's not the right size. Okay, here's the lid. Here's the One Egg Wonder. And if you look, you can see it doesn't, see the gap? And you can rock it down. Then you got a gap on the other side, so it doesn't really fit down in. It's about 1/16 of an inch, 3/32, too big. Will it work? Yes. The trouble is, when people get these and they don't drop right down in and index on the top of the pot, they email me and want their money back. So I don't sell it anymore. Now that you know this, if you're willing to take a chance and maybe get an ill-fitting lid for One Egg Wonder, fine, email me and I'll sell you one for $10. But that's the reason why I don't sell them in the store anymore. I got tired of getting emails from people who just weren't happy with the fit, and rightly so. So anyway, that's the deal on that. Another thing I wanted to show you was I use soda can side to make the wall of the Elite. And anything that I do that with, I wash it in water to get the soda sticky all off of it, and then dry it. And then I set it on the stove to completely dry it out before I work with it. Now, I found out that most things you put on the stove, when you take them off, you want to wear a pair of gloves because that stove's hot. And that stuff's going to be, like 300 degrees. You're going to burn yourself. Except for soda cans. You can cut the bottom and top out of the soda can, cut it down the side, and just set it on there. And get the stove just roaring, where it just boil water right out of the pot. And you can walk right over and grab right a hold of those soda cans, and not even hot. These two cans, after they've been cut apart, I've been sitting on top of this wood stove, which will boil water, for 10 minutes. And see, I can pick them right up. They never get hot. And there's a reason for that. They're just lukewarm. It's like, wow, that's kind of interesting. Because for a long time I was grabbing them with a pair of leather gloves, and one day I happened to forget and picked it up. It's like, wow, I should have burned myself, and I didn't. Well, there's a reason for that. And the reason for that is there is just so much surface area, and they are so thin, they don't have any mass to store any heat, and they have a huge amount of area which wicks the heat off, that they just can't build up any temperature. It's hot, maybe it's right at the very bottom, by the time it gets to the top, it's all wicked off. And they're not thick enough to have any mass, like a hot top road in the sunshine, to carry it, so they just never get hot. Cool beans. Just a little piece of trivia. That and the ill-fitting one egg wonder lid. Now you know. So the gentleman that emailed me last night, this is what you may end up with. And that's what you get, that's what you get. Life goes on. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Try to have a really great day, and try to have some fun today. You deserve it. Bye-bye.